Morning, guys. Well, morning, day, evening, whatever, whenever you're looking my vlog. Welcome to my vlog, and just wanted to tell you to share with you some news from Spain. As you can see, I got warmer, and it's the first year. It's this third year that I'm living in Spain, and it's the first time that I'm wearing something that warm, because this year I believe that the last week, it was like about mid of January, it was really cold. It was cold like inside and outside, and there are many people who are saying that they have never worn like hats, warm hats, like winter hats or like parkas like that in Spain. And it was the same for me. I always I was fine with like jeans jacket or leather jacket or something, or even such a like really warm sports set. Because I'm always like moving somewhere, walking, or but I'm not not selling something on the street. So this why probably I didn't need anything like really warm. Like for example, on the market, when you're staying on the market in the morning, it may be that cold, so you need something warm because you stand at the same place in the same position, and it may be colder. But for me, as I'm usually like going somewhere or running somewhere, especially in the morning with kids, I really didn't need anything warm. And this year, it was the first year that I bought this warm jacket. And well, I'm actually lucky because the time when it started to get really cold coincide with the time of sales, and which is really pleasant because I wasn't ready to pay much for the jackets. And as you can see, like inflations and all the stuff, everybody knows that prices are not going lower, they're going higher. But thanks to sales, I bought this this like warm jacket, like the parka. It's on the level of the knees. I will show you later, maybe the full length. So it covers the bottom, everything, and it's parka, so you can actually regulate its width. And it looks quite nice. It's nice from the inside and outside. All the stitches, etc., are nicely done. And if you know this this company, Springfield, I still have this Springfield. Actually, I found it in my bag and decided to share it with you. And this is the K&W series of jackets. And Springfield, for me, it's like something like Courtfield they are, and Springfield are quite reliable brands. But for me, it was it's not like too expensive, not luxurious, but for me it was a bit, prices seem to be higher than the smart mass market like Mango or Zara or like Bershka or Pull&Bear or Stradivarius, for example, which are really cheap. And I checked there as well. The first thing that I've checked in places is those shops which are cheaper, like Bershka or Mango or Zara, hoping that they will have something on sale. But to my surprise, prices were not too low. And you won't believe it, but the Springfield had an amazing offer. This parka initially cost about 100 euros, I can show you, but I bought it for 24.99, so basically 25. And for that quality, I couldn't find anything in other shops for this price. And I'll tell you more, it was hard to find something really warm for this price, even in the on sale in like cheaper mass market shops. So I'm glad that I was able to find this bargain together with my friend. And I was lucky because, well, we're all lucky if we have good friends. And she went with me to the shop after we have like French class, and we went shopping because she needed something as well. And we had really great time, great morning. And she like persuaded me that please buy it, because when I just, well, the cold really started, I didn't believe that it will last. So I didn't want to buy something for like 2-3 days. But it appeared that, well, it lasts, and it's like the second or third week of quite a cold weather here. Today it's 15, and well, they promised to be 20 on Wednesday. Today is Monday, but let's see how it goes. But anyway, for €25 I was able to buy this parka, which I believe will be quite useful for the next year, hopefully. And it was really like a bargain because the brand is nice, it seats nice, you feel comfortable in it, it covers everything you need to be covered. It has a this thing because the fur is actually can be detached, so I'm glad about this bargain. And as you can see, it's more than 50 and even 70% discount. The price for this brand is amazing. I remember, and my friend is actually making, you know, we were actually happy about it because when we went to the to pay for it, the seller, the girl in the shop was like, "Ooh, is it 24? Really 25? It used to be like 100." So she, the person who actually works in the shop, she was surprised by the low level of prices, which was something that I was happy about because well, as you can see, you can imagine those things do not spend much time there in the shop because usually they are bought quite quickly, all the sizes and types of stuff. So yes, I'm quite warm now. And today in the morning I actually hesitated. Wait a sec, I just had an accident. Can you imagine somebody parked and hit me in the back? Let's see. Can you imagine somebody just parked and waved to me? They hit my car, and I was just standing there. There was no place beside me at all, and now she's leaving, and there's no place for parking, so I'm actually standing at the last one, and we have a turn there. And yes, she's now leaving, and as you can imagine, even though I took the image of this girl, and the car isn't cheap, so it's not like she doesn't have other options. Yes, but she just hit my car and drove away. But I actually took the video of it. To be honest, guys, it's another topic that I need now to talk about. The parking in Spain. They do park so tightly, and sometimes I can imagine that. Well, I will show you my car, and I have like scratches. When somebody can just go by and scratch your car with a key or something, and there are many cars like that parked on the road. So this is why it's not worth it unless you have a covered parking in your house, probably, or even, well, you can park in near the supermarket, and somebody will go quickly do that. They just do that. It's like unbelievable. But you just ask yourself, well, do those people have something to do in their life except for like scratching your car or hitting your car? So I took the video of this girl, the video of the car, my car as well. So if something is wrong, I will show to the insurance company, and we'll see what can be done. But actually, as far as I can see, nothing serious happened. So I let her go, basically. I didn't call for the police because it happens. So the way they park here is unbelievable. So they literally, and it was when I didn't have a car. Once I was walking down the street, and there was a new Porsche standing like in a parked, on the side, and there was a small car who tried to squeeze into unsqueezable space, like on that size, and the driver was actually pushing this Porsche by his car, just to spare some more space. Can you imagine? So it was like pushing. It's like toys, basically. They just, well, and the main question is for me is whether they do understand that they're not just ruining somebody's other car. They are ruining their own. This is how they're parking. It's like horrible. So to a certain extent, I do have a tolerance to that, but in the beginning, it's like, especially when I saw the scratch on my car, the first one, I was like, what's going on? I was asking other people who live there for a long time if there's something that can be done. They just said no, because insurance really doesn't cover the basic, well, even the medium, like average insurance, that doesn't cover this type of injuries to your car, damage to your car. And this is why there is no like solution as is. You can't, for example, if you're parked in the supermarket and they scratch your car in this parking, you can't ask for the supermarket without the police to actually look and check who did it. So I have quite a good tolerance to that, but I will need to make sure that I will drive now, because I just sat in my car. I will drive and see how my car feels if there is something that is damaged by this hit. It was just basically, before I would probably call for the police or for the road assistance or something straight away. But today, this hit was just something that is going on here and parking. So I may not even see when I parked my car and somebody is parking near. They do push my car and other cars as well. So it's the way of parking here. You just need to not learn to park. You just need to create this tolerance to this style of parking. So they do not just basically try to learn how to park. They park as they can. And this is in many cases, not all. There are many good drivers here. But if you come to Spain in particular, the style of parking, the style of driving, they say that in Italy it's the same, will probably surprise you. And the level of negligence to their own car, to their own safety, it's quite surprising. So you've just seen the accident that they had with my car, and I didn't have it planned, that's for sure. Going to the negligence and accidents and people who do damage others people's stuff, I just wanted to share with you horrible news, which I'm getting so many recently. I don't know whether it's related to the season or something else, or do we have something going on in this region now, but there are so many stories. I can't tell because it's really stressful. My friend with her kids and her husband live in the house, like the usual house. They used to be living like in urbanization, when there's like certain territory with the fence, with the security. Security basically is one man who's protecting 24/7 the territory of the urbanization. So at least there was a higher level of security. And now they moved. They had a quite good offer for the house. They bought a house. They moved to another house. However, it's not in the urbanization. It's close to the lake, so it's not in the territory which is grouped and fenced. So there is nobody responsible for the security of the territory, the urbanization. So there are neighbors definitely, and the whole quarter, the place where they live, it's quite, I would say it's quite of a high level, not the highest, like the top level, the most expensive houses, but they do have nice houses near them, nice and expensive, nice cars, etc., etc. They do not live on their own, like in the forest. There are people around them, there are houses around them. But she, like the day before yesterday, I believe, she texted me saying that, well, we got robbed. So basically, while they were sleeping, and they were sleeping like everybody in their own room, and she was sleeping in the like hall where the closest room to the entrance. She was sleeping, and she's pregnant, and it's something that worries me the most. She had such a great stress, and such a horrible stress, I would say. And the thief, basically, the cameras took him. The thief entered the building, the house, even though he knew that there are people in the house, because lights were on the street and in the house. So she was sleeping in the hall, and he entered. He took the keys from the door. He took her small bag, and she has like some cash, I believe $100 or something, some cards, which needs to be changed. And he went, seeing in this room where you're actually robbing, seeing that there are a person sleeping. He went to he continued to search for something in the shelves, and she woke up. She said that she felt like somebody is waking her up. She said that it's like maybe like her angels or something. She was like, I just felt that somebody is waking me up. It wasn't him, obviously, because camera showed that he was doing something else, unfortunately. And she got up, she screamed, and he ran away. And she woke her husband up, and the thief was in the house like for 30 seconds or something, and there wasn't like a great damage that he did, but I'm just so shocked that people, thank God that it wasn't great damage, but people can just walk in the house knowing that people are sleeping there, trying to, I mean, seeing that there are kids there as well. And it's not the most expensive house. I mean, it's not screaming there is something to take, but it's not even the case. It's just that when she shared it in the social media, there were so many people who shared the similar stories. Some girls, some women, one woman even shared that somebody actually, thank God they didn't came into the house, but at night they came to her terrace, the territory around the house. There was nothing super expensive, but they stole like children's chairs, like 2 or something. One of them were named, so it was like Danny's on it, and the name of the child. They stole those chairs. They stole special socks for swimming of a 3-year-old child. So those chairs, small chairs for children, socks for swimming for a small child. So basically nothing else. But she was like, and she's totally right. And this is the feeling that you get when you hear those stories. It's like, what is the type of people who steal this, who risk their, I don't know, the secure. Well, you never know who is the owner of the house. Maybe he's crazy. He will just, I don't know. But you go to the house, you risk your life, and you steal children's chair and children's socks for swimming. It's like, even I believe going to the market and selling like oranges or apples would give you some money for that. Why would you go to somebody's house and steal anything? But can you imagine the level? And we are so disgusted, and they're definitely scared, and they've changed all the locks, they've changed security, and they're talking to the neighbors to do some collective effort against it. But it happens, and there are so many people recently who I heard that something happened similar to that, and it's the topic to be discussed and can be discussed in different directions. But Spain in general is particular in that sense. It's really horrible because, according to cameras, this person wasn't like poorest. He wasn't. He was dressed quite accurately. He didn't look like the person who didn't have the choice, basically. As my friend said, he had 2 legs, 2 arms, a head, so he could work. And it's something that was still, because it happened recently, I still can't understand it totally. But it's also something, together with the parking style, that you need to take into account when you. It's either the world is changing, the economical situation makes some people do that, or something. I can't and will not justify something like that. But I believe that something is changing globally, and in Spain in particular. There were many stories, similar stories, from tourists, etc., etc. But when it happens to your friends, you just feel like it's like near. And when you hear other stories, it's shocking. It's like really shocking. So guys, we started from the the topic that it got colder in Spain, and about the more or less good topic like sales and costs and discounts, but we accidentally, literally accidentally, we came to the topic of the negative one. So guys, but well, I share with you and try to share with you like positive stuff, because I need and I want my channel to be positive. But since I'm sharing try to share my news, my everyday like vlogs and so, etc, etc, it needs to be objective. It needs to be 100% what's going on. This is what's going on, and I need to share it with you. This is something that I wanted to share, because we all need to take care of not only our clothes to make sure that we are all warm and safe, but also safety. Let me try to switch to another topic, continuing the warming up. Guys, take care and be really careful in every single definition of this word. Another thing that I bought for the warming up, it's this as they call it, fisherman hat. It's something really unusual. It's like it's not covering your ears, but with this parka, I believe it's quite nice. It's nice also with your hair without any ponytail or something. So this is polyester, basically nothing supernatural, but for 6 years I found it quite interesting. It's not as warm as the proper hat which covers your ears, but I have the capuchon here, so I believe I'm gonna be warm. So in general, my warming up budget was 30 euros with the hat and with parka of a really good brand. Not luxurious, but still quite reliable and of a high quality. Guys, today I'm gonna go grocery shopping, and I'll try to take you with me. And actually, I wanted to make this introduction shorter, but as you could see, I needed to, well, the accident happened, and we together with you needed to check what is going on. Let's go grocery shopping, because well, the fridge is empty. It's not gonna buy grocery for itself. So let's go into them. I was planning to look for a larger table, for like the desk for us to do the homework, for the kids to do the like office thing for adults. So let's see how the vlog will be continued, because first of all we need to go. First of all, I'll check for one shop which usually has some bargains, furniture bargains, and we'll see what they have there. And then grocery shopping is inevitable, it's crucial, and it has to be done. So guys, stay with me. So guys, I couldn't find the parking near me, so I needed to, near the shop actually, so I needed to park near the grocery shop, and I have like an hour of parking, so I need to squeeze all the activities within an hour, which I think will definitely be possible. So I was just going there, and there are renovations, there are buildings, constructions. We're going there and thinking that the car that hit my car wasn't the cheapest. So the car had this special a car camera, or even the sensors that said that she's close to my car and it's dangerous to move further, to move closer, and she still hit my car. So it's like you have to have a special talent to drive this car with all the sensors, the parking camera, etc., to hit another car. But still she managed to do that. It's a high level of driving. As you could see, guys, I was able to manage everything in 1 hour, and I literally, like, I had few minutes left before I left the parking, and I went to the furniture shop. I didn't find anything like for a reasonable price, so I didn't buy any tables. I'll check on the internet, maybe they have something. I saw in IKEA, by the way, I saw quite a good offer. They lowered the price for one particular table, so I'm hoping I will check it out. And so guys, I went to Aldi then after that, and I bought some groceries for, as I said, 46 euros, and I managed to save the receipt and present each and every price to you, so for you to get a better understanding of the overall picture of the everyday living in Spain, how much it costs, what are the positive and unfortunately negative stuff here. But there are no ideal place on earth, I guess, so you need to make sure that you stay safe, you take care of your health. This is the main one, and try to keep always positive. And thanks for watching, guys. I'm a bit tired and I need to go home and brush my hair and have some lunch. So thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe, comment, like, and please support my channel for me to have better motivation to continue if you're interested. So this is just 12 o'clock now, so I managed to do something that I planned, and I need to do something else, well, many. So have a great day, guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. So grocery shopping, the overall budget, well, the spent is 45 euros 61 cents, basically 46 euros. Let me show you what I bought for this amount. So as I showed you during the visit to the shop, there were waterproof boots for girls and boys, and I bought the pair of those boots for my daughter, and it cost 12.99, so basically 13 euros. I believe if they even serve for one season, I will be super happy. If for two, it will be like a happiness, but the main thing is for her not to grow out of the 35. So I think that, well, for my kids at least, the mechanism with those stickers is more reliable than others. So it's quite warm. It doesn't have fur. Basically it doesn't need fur here in Spain, even when it's cold. So it should be something really useful. So these are 12.99, 13. I bought also the 12 eggs of the M size, and I believe I have a check with me, so let me tell you exactly how much are those. So 12 eggs cost 2 euros 7 cents. 12 eggs of a size M, not the largest. Here we have I bought kilos of mandarins for 1.95, and also there is 750 grams of lemons. Let me be precise. And lemons 1.49 for lemons. I bought croissants just for the school for my kids. Croissants cost with chocolate 1.75. What else? I bought also mini magdalenas, those small muffins. These are really tasty. It's quite simple. It's simple to bake, and I could have baked it myself, but well, sometimes you just don't have time. So magdalenas cost 1.95, and I believe we have 550 grams of magdalenas and 360 of croissants. So this is why croissants are slightly less expensive. So what else did I buy? I bought this Greek yogurt of a lemon taste, which cost me Greek lemon. Where do we have it? 1.59. I bought two. Sometimes they have this discount, so it's even cheaper. So 1.59 minus 30%. I bought hamon because I just recently baked bread, so I'm planning on doing some quick sandwiches. As you can see, 150 for 80 grams of hamon in this case. And I bought this kefir of different taste. It's 250 grams, and it's like, I don't know, it's like Greek yogurt with jam in the bottom here, and it's plus minus less chemical than others. So this is something that I like, and I bought, I believe, 6 of them. As you can see, like forest flowers, and then maracuja and peach. We have cherry as well. We have maracuja and peach again. My kids simply love it. So, and I bought bananas. As you can see, bananas, let me show you if I remember correctly. The kilo of bananas was kilo of bananas. Why do I have it? Yes, the kilo is 145. 145 for bananas. I have more than 1 kilo, so it's about 2 euros that I paid. I bought milk, about 99. Well, usually it's plus or minus 1 euro. Milk here. I bought butter, 2.39. 2.39 for with salt, and without salt they had the same price. I bought, what else? I bought 50 grams of fruit cola for 77 cents. And just to spoil my kids, I bought those interesting cookies for them. It was quite pricey for those prices, and it's 2.5, I believe, 2 euros and 45 or 49 cents. So basically 2.5 euros. I bought pears as well. As you can see, pears had 30% discount. It's 1 kilo. Let me see how much did they cost. Let me see the check. Pera conference, 2.29. 2.29 for a kilo, and 69 cents as a discount. So 2.29 without a discount, 1 kilo. And what else did I buy? This is all that I bought, because I bought some mandarins, 2 kilos basically, but you don't need a repetition of that. So this is something I bought, and overall I paid 45 euros for all. It's like basic stuff.